Day. It's another gloriously sunny day today, so let's get our maths done and our home learning done and we can go and enjoy it. So how many litres in 700 millilitres? Well, don't forget there are 1,000 millilitres in 1 litre, so 700 millilitres is going to be 0.7 litres. You get 700 out of 1,000. How many cubes can you see here? So what is the volume of this one here? Oh, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you can see, 6, 7. But obviously that's got to be sat on something as well, hasn't it? So it's really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8. We could say 8 centimetres, or we could say 8 centimetres cubed, or we could say 8 cubes, it's up to you. This one here, 6% of 1,200. Well, we can find 50% and 10%. So 50%, of that is half, isn't it? So that's 600. 10%, if we divide by 10, is 120. So the answer there, Phil, you just add these up, 720. So even though the number looked really big, it's quite a simple one to do. 21% of 76, or 21% you need 1%, and then 20, so 2 tens. So, well, 1%, I'll write it up here, is going to be 0.76, because you divide by 100. 20%, well, 10% is 7.6, so 10 is 7.6, so 20 is going to be double that. So 2 6s are 12, 2 7s are 14, and 1 is 15. So 15.2 and 0.76, and you can always add those up just to check. Oops, that's close. So 6, 9. So 15.96. There's your answer there. 63% of 89. You could find 50% and 10% and 1% and times it by 3. Or you could just find 1% and times it by 63. So 1% is 0.89. And you can times that by 63. So remember, there are 2 ways to find your percentage. So 9, 18, 27. Oops. 8, 16, 24 to find 26. And add the 0, take 0 times 3, add 2. Done with that. 9 times 6 is 54. 8 times 6 is 48. Add 5 is 53. And 0, 6, nothing, add the 5. So 7, 10, 6, 5. And then don't forget we've got 2 decimal places, so 56.07. There you go. And then this one here, 35% off of both of these things, where you can either do this again, or you can find 10% and 5%. It's completely up to you here. So if you wanted to find 10%, that'd be £7.80. So £7.80. You need 3 of those. I would just really quickly do that. Sometimes it's just quicker. 24, 41, 223. Sometimes it's nice and quick to do that. Oops, sorry. So that's 30%. You need 5%, so that's 10%. So £7.80 was 10%, wasn't it? So 10%, 5% would be half of that. So half of £7.80 would be. Oh, my brain's gone completely blank. You can always divide it by 2, couldn't you? So, but this is where we're at in year 5 now, isn't it? where you need to be able to know when to dip to other things. 2, 4, 6, 3 with 1, 2's into 18, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 8. What? No, it's not, it's 9. So £3.90. So 5% is £3.90. Right, my brain's tired this morning and I've put all my working out everywhere. That's not a good idea. So my 30% is here and my 5% is here. I need 35%. So £23.40. Sorry guys, my working out is everywhere today. £3.90. It's not very organised. So 0 and 0. 13. 7. So £27.30. So 35% off of 78. Well, 35% of 78 is £27.30, but I need to take it off. So I need to take £78, take away £27.30, and that will find me my 35% off. Okay. So 0 take away 0, 0, 0 take away, I'm going to decimal. 0 take away 3 you can't do. Let's take from there. There you go, £50.70. And then you can do the same with £22.50 as well. Here is your answers for your ordering of decimals and percentages. So you can see it building up there, remembering that that's tenths, so it's not 4, that's 40, and that's 60, not 6, or 60 out of 100. We've got our additions here. I'm going to quickly do these ones. So 44.76, 37.05. The reason we're doing these is just to make sure your decimals stay in place. It's 8181. That's weird. So the first one is 81.81. And then the next one, I'm running out of room. Too many calculations today. £476.77, take away £334.50. Decimal there. 7 take away nothing is 7, so take away 5 is 2. 2, 7, 6, 5, 4. 142.27. 142.27. Lovely. And then you asked one, 1.2 as a percentage, where you've got one whole thing, which is 100%, 0.2, which is 2/10, so 120. And the 50%, we should all know, is half, which is 0.5. Lovely. Sorry about that, guys. Lots of calculations all over the place today. But hopefully, we've managed to crack something. Remember, this column here with your percentages of and percentages off, that is something at this point in year 5 we are really starting to get to grips with, and hopefully even if you're just starting to tackle some of these, that's a really good place to be. Okay, so even if you're approaching them and attempting them, knowing what you think you need to do, it's a really good place to be. Okay, so well done guys, fantastic. And don't forget, you also got your maths, which today is looking at improper to mix numbers. So looking at our skills with fractions. Everything's not too bad on here, you know, converting, we've been doing that in our do nows. Adding some fractions together, can you write it as a mixed number? This page is a little interesting, so finding the value of these, remember, finding the value of a circle means it's the same number for each one, which is quite interesting. That's an interesting one, so you can have a little think there. Remember, this one here is telling you you've got 2 extra. So use the numerator and think, So there's an interesting couple of last questions there, but hope you enjoy it.